or get a Phoenix. They're a lot faster. See Hydralisk then, I think Mad Money Man saw that? Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't seen it, but he's correctly switching to Colossus, which is good. Versus Hydra. It's actually very, very good versus Hydra. So, nice meta game switch there. He's figuring he's gonna add something to that. Not gonna roach speeding the whole game. So that's definitely good. Should definitely scout next time though. And should be checking the whole map for rogue expansions. That's always good. As should Red be doing, because someone expands and you don't know about it, and then you're gonna be all like strolling up through here. You're gonna run into this army, let's say, and then you'll be like, oh, he's on 2 base. How big? His army can't be that big. But then what you don't know is that he has a hidden expansion over here, and his army is way bigger. And instead of just this, he has like that plus 4 Colossus, and you're like, what the hell? And you have no creep, so you lose all your units walking back. So definitely as a Zerg, and as a Protoss, just always be checking for rogue expansions. It could really mess you up in like your understanding of the game and your timings and stuff like that. It's definitely something you have to do. This is really bad macro. I mean, he's got to use these for something, unless he's gonna all in and use all that energy for transfuses. Not sure. Zerg's taking his 3rd, but again, no drone transfer, which makes it even. It takes the expansion a lot longer to actually pay for itself in a sense, and that's kind of what you want to do when you expand. Is you want to make the expansion pay for itself as soon as possible, and it's definitely something to keep in mind. We have a Spire coming up. Let's see if we have blink, no cannons. Mutalisk can be pretty devastating to micro correctly right now. Just saying, like, let's assuming that there's no blink and no cannons at the mineral line by the time the Spire's up, and he dumps out like a small muta pack, could do substantial economic damage to Mad Money Man's pros there. Interesting. Taking an extractor. Definitely trying to get his gas going here. And this game is actually hit quite of a stalemate. No one's really doing much. No one's really harassing. Seems like both these players are just content with trying to get sizable armies and then seeing who comes out ahead in the big engagement. Oh, looks like we have Mad Money Man moving out with quite a scary force. Should probably let that Colossus catch up before he engages this. And it's actually a great position to engage a Zerg, because his units aren't going to be able to get a concave, and you can force field so easily. Those force fields were really bad, but it's okay. They weren't bad, they were just inefficient, because there's like 3 stacked in one spot. This is a good idea. They could have finished it all the way over here, force field this whole area, and then that would have really made this Zerg army even less efficient than it should be, than it was that time. But the idea was good. It just wasted energy on stacking. Players get better at that over time. Something really can practice too much. It's just experience and playing lots of games. The thing with this situation is once a TOS player has established himself in the middle of your base and he still has his and there's a GG. Once a TOS player has established himself in a Zerg place and still has his very cost efficient units here, it's extremely difficult to ward it off. Even if you're spawning stuff from 3 bases and sending it in, if he still has his cost efficient units, like let's say the Archon or the Colossus or something of that sort, if he still has those big important units, no matter what he's reinforcing with, it's going to be extremely difficult to break this position, because you kind of need to rally an army to actually be able to break that. And so TOS has established himself, still has his Colossus, which is excellent. and red, GG's out. Thanks for watching, guys. This game by England Gamer between Effort and Mad Money Man, and I hope to cast a lot more Mad Money Man games in the future. See you guys later. Happy New Year.